Good morning, everybody. Another day in the stock market. We're getting close to Christmas and holidays, and let's see what's going on. Um, all right. And the ES, let me fix this one. Went all the way to last night. All right. So on the ES, 4 hour, we still don't have a golden cross. Once that happens, then we can have another squeeze up. We're still very bullish on daily and weekly. Just the only thing keep in mind. Good morning. The only thing keep in mind is next week Monday is holiday. Historically, during the short weeks, it's possible to have a red day. Historically, but last holiday, I'm not sure when it was last month or something, or Thanksgiving. It wasn't. It didn't give a that big pullback, but then the next week it happened the week after that. Market right now is an uptrend, but and the RSI, look at the daily, is just so much overbought. So don't be surprised if anytime anything happens. But trend is up for now. Just keep that in mind. Um, Daily, weekly is still upward. Pre-market right now, again, no clear signal where it's gonna go. ES made a new all-time high yesterday. NQ, same thing, new all-time high. It's pulling back a little bit. Pre-market right now, 5 is still up. 15 needs to have a 30 MACD golden cross for a run-up. But 1 hour and 4 hour a little bit downward. And 4 hour tried to golden cross yesterday, but it again diverted down. And looking at the RSI and the NQ, it's in the overbought zone and just a cautious zone for now. I mean, because you can see here, the RSI is a little bit pulling back. So, but the TTM squeeze is still very, very bullish. Um, Dow Jones, still very bullish there, new all-time highs. I tell you what, this uptrend, is not gonna be done until the weekly MACD's dead cross on indexes and many names. But today we are seeing a little bit of weaknesses. RUT, I'm gonna show you on IWM actually. Little bit pullback continues now. TNX 38.75. That level is very tough right now to break it. Once it breaks it, we're looking at 37.44. Direction is down on the monthly, weekly, and daily. DXY. It's just hovering up and down between these levels. It's still downward on daily and weekly. Not much effect these days from DXY on the market. Wix a little bit. It was green. Now it's pulling back, and market is actually a little bit weakening, but the Wix at the same time pulling back. So that means it's possible to have a premium killing day and volatility dying. BTC going crazy. BTC big jump up there yesterday. It pulled back. It had a dump, and then right now in the morning, right now it's just jumping up. So 45 is the high of this season. Let's see if it's gonna get there. Pre-market looking very, very hot. So let me just add. I have MST or MSTR, Mara, and Rio too. I'm gonna go over those two. Um, Apple to do again mixed signal pre-market. It's just stuck between these level 195.84 and 196.96. Needs to break 196.96 for a run up to a higher level, or if it goes below 194.84, those are the lower level. Pre-market again mixed signal. Daily back is dead cross, but weekly is still very bullish. Amazon made yesterday showed some weakness. It's continuing today, and 4 hours dead cross is still bullish on daily and weekly. Need to wait for the next 1 hour MACD golden cross for another run up. Pullbacks, if it pullbacks continues, 151.94, 155. 150.55, those are the next support, but most likely it's possible to touch down 150.55 again this week and then jump up again. Need to get above 154.18 to run up again. Nvidia weakness since yesterday until the 1 hour MACD is not golden cross, and the weakness can still be there. 4 hours dead cross is still daily and weekly very bullish, so I need just to give it a little bit time. I need to pass 495.65 for run up again to 498.501. Again, supports if it have a drop at the open, 491, 489, 487.99. um, AVGO showed some weakness into the close, then it got bought up at the algo time. Pre-market right now 515 is up, 30 we got a yellow bar. It's still hourly and daily is downward, but weekly and daily is very bullish. So it's most likely, if you look at the 4 hour chart, sorry about that, if it's establishing a range, and once it breaks 150 or like 130, 115, the worst scenario, it can make a bigger move. Between 1115 or 1150, breaks either one, bigger move comes. Until then, it's just gonna be a range play. Baba, it's trying to break it broke 75.37, but right now again gap down. 4 hours dead cross, daily, weekly getting bullish, but weekly is still not golden cross and is far away from it. It's pulled back today again. I need to get above 75.37 for run up to 76.38, 78, and 79.65. Again, supports there 73.73, mixed signal pre-market. If it gets above 75.37, it can get interesting again. Netflix, it was a strong to the close yesterday, but again pullback, market showing a little bit sign of weakness. So 490, 490, 44, that's a support. If it can hold it, 487, 484, 88 can get tested. Pre-market 5, 15, 31 hours downward. If it gets above 493, 4 hour daily, weekly is very bullish. Need to get above 493.88 to run up to 499, 503, and 508. 500, it's possible to come this week. It's still 4 hour is very bullish, and the TTM is squeeze and daily. Meta, big jump up yesterday, but starting getting a little bit weak. 4 hour, we got a dark blue bar. 347 if it can hold it. 345, 341. But if you see again jump up at open, 350, 354.35, those are the next target. Tesla, it's starting to make it in range right now. 2 days ago it went up, then pulled back, and yesterday did recovery. So for now, right now, it seems like it wants to cool down. 4 hours dead cross, daily, weekly is still very bullish. I love that the weekly is a golden cross on the MACD. So just it's all about breaking 258.93. Once it breaks that, then it can go a skyrocket to 260 and 266. My next long target is 272.93. Again, pre-market is mixed signal, so you have to see the opening action. I'll check Roku too. Microsoft 373, it had a strong close yesterday. 373.52, if it passes that one, 375.76 is actually one of the strongest pre-market. You can see here 5, 15, 30 is upward, 1 hour is near golden cross, 4 hours upward, and daily TTM we got a yellow bar yesterday. So Microsoft, keep an eye on open. If 373 passes, 375.76 can easily come. Above 375, we can run up to 376, 378, and 380.99. Google, gap up open. It's all about 139.36. If it can get over there, next targets are 140, 142, 144.72. Again, this one is the strongest pre-market along Microsoft. 15:30, 1 hour is very bullish, 4 hours same. Daily is just very upward MACD. And weekly we got a light blue bar on the TTM squeeze, which is a big good sign. So 139.36, you see break that one. 140, 142, 144.72, those are the next target. AMD is just hovering around 140. It had a nice jump up at open yesterday. It's all about 140.76 and 138.79. Breaks either one, can have a bigger move. Pre-market mixed signal, so wait for the breakout either of those levels. Boeing, it's cooling down, establishing a range. Need to break 265 or 260 to make a bigger move. Until then, it's just gonna be a range play up and down. Daily, weekly, daily TTM squeeze gave a dark blue bar 2 days ago, but again yesterday it made a recovery, so it's going into the establishing a range. SPY. A little bit weakness pre-market. It's all about 473 and 475.57. It went as high as 475.28 pre-market. So 475, 473, those are the key levels to watch. If 475 breaks, 477.92. If 473 breaks, 471.77 is the next support. Below 471, those are the next level. Above 477, we can go to the next level, which is 485. Pre-market right now, 5 is up, 5 is downward, 15 and is kind of flat. 31 hour, 4 hours downward. I don't like that the 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar, so there is weakness pressure down there a little bit. QQQ, same thing. Pressure is a little bit down. 4 hour gave a golden cross, now is dead cross. From yesterday golden cross, so 5 is downward, 15 not so strong. 31 hours downward, so it's all about two levels to watch, same as yesterday. 407.72 and 408.99. If 409 breaks, we're looking at 409, 411, 412.31. Those are the next target. Below 407, we're looking at 406, 405.66. What else you got here? IWM. The weekly, daily is still very bullish. Need to break 201 for a monster, another monster run up. 201.84. If it goes below 196, then it's gonna be in trouble and pull back. Above 201, 206.7 is the next target. Below 196, 193.97. Pan W, nothing. Roku, somebody asked. Roku 94. Roku, I like that the 4 hours golden cross, but daily is not good. Daily is very very sharp downward. My best suggestion is wait until you see a daily TTM yellow bar. Weekly is still very bullish. 4 hour right now we got a golden cross, so need to get above 94.6, 96.15 for a run up. If it gets above 96.15, then we can run up back to 163. 92.09, that's a major support. If it can't hold there, then it can run down again. The coin is on the run up because of BTC. 167.42, 171.15 is the next target there. What else you got here? Carvana is just super bullish on daily and weekly. But the sorry about that, 4 hours near dead crossing. I'm just gonna show you the next major targets on this one. If again squeeze up 61.48, 67.14, 72.79. AFRM, next target there is 51.98, 54.19. If 54 passes, it can go crazy. 63.56, 72, 72.92. MSTR is running up, so it's all about 592.85. Breaks that one. 621.07. 600 is a mental level. If past that one, 621.07. RIBN is on the run up there too. It just keeps going up. 24.6 breaks that one. We're looking at 25, 26.81. LRCX, to no volume pre-market, so but this one is on the run up to a new all-time high. What else you got? ENPH and FSLR was very strong yesterday too. Adobe made some trying to do some recovery. If goes for recovery against 606.1 is key level to a run up to 614, 625. What else? To UPST, another run up, squeezy up name, 48.21. That's a key level. If past that one, we're looking at 49.46, 51.49, 53.51. Very super bullish on daily and weekly. If it gets more squeezy, 62.08, 70.65. Those are the next long targets. FTX, big crash down there. So 245.38, that's the next major support. 245, if you can't hold it, we're looking at 242, 240, 238. But most likely, one of these levels, it's gonna have a hard bounce up. FedEx is just one of the backbones of America. For shipping, all businesses are using it, and the earning wasn't it was just a little bit bad. It wasn't like that crazy. So watch for FedEx. If you see 1 hour MACD golden cross, can go for pull all the way up recovery. So 252.29 is a key level. Passes that one, we can run back up. What else? CRM got a downgrade or something. This one is pulling back, so if it pulls back more, 255.5. And Mara, tomorrow keeps going up to 24.46. That's the next key level. Past that one, 26.81, 29.16. Riot, next key level there is 1877. Above that, 20.1, 22.26, 24.41. Again, market is showing a little bit weakness pre-market and the NQ, so keep an eye on the open. If you see any name jump up, it can be a big jumper at open. Google and Microsoft, my most favorite setups so far, and keep an eye on those two. But until if the 30 MACD golden cross, we can go for recovery and go higher. And key is to pass the pre-market high of last night. But if we do break key levels, be cautious. If the 15 MACD dead cross, then the pullback can accelerate, because be careful, anybody is ready to sell anytime. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in and have a lovely day.